Good morning. We're trying to get everything ready for harvest. Don't know if you can see it back there behind the semi. We got the 8940 hooked to the grain cart. Got the semi ready to go. We gotta get this hay mower put up, but as I mentioned in another video, we got some bad batteries. I'm about to take both of them loose, test it. We're gonna run the auger with this tractor, and Dad's done going to the third place in town to try to find a battery. So I guess sounds like we're going to have a battery shortage now. Things just don't get no better, does it? Well, hopefully we're going to be shelling corn, and we'll bring you back with some of that, maybe. So I'm here at the field beside the driveway. It wasn't one of the first planted, but I'm gonna get 2 ears off in here. We're gonna go check moisture. If you remember from last year, if you was watching last year, we got a handheld tester. Actually have two, and they was inaccurate all last year, so I'm going to take it to a better tester over at my friend's shop. Well, that's what we're working with in this field here. So I'm going to go up the road and check the first planted field, get two ears off of it, and we'll get back with you when checking moisture. We're going to grab two here. I'm going to leave them shut. That way I know which field they come out of, and we're going to go see what the moisture is. The field beside the driveway, I've done checked it. It was 17.1. I'm hoping this is going to be lower. But 17.1, I might be able to sell it in Florence and put it in the bin. It's good enough to put in the bin. 17.9. I'm taking a picture that way, don't forget. We have decided 17.1 is what this is up here at the driveway here. So we're going to cut a semi full. We've really not got the bin set up and stuff, but this is after lunch, and don't really know what this is going to make. It's not going to be no bumper crop. Maybe hopefully 125 bushel on this, but we're going to cut a truckload, maybe a grain cart and maybe a dump truck, and then either late this afternoon set the bins up and be ready to rock and roll tomorrow. But we're just kind of trying it out right now. That are new, this is the first year to run an 8-row head, and I planted with a 12-row planter, so we're going to see how good that works out. I was the planter man and the sprayer man. I'm going to say it's not going to be as good as what we thought. this growed up mess, it's not like that on out there. Not the best way, not the best place to look. I think that's knocked off the cob. There's still a little bit there. Well, he'll stop it and we'll get out and look at it. That's one thing we're doing today, is just fine tuning everything. The field, he can step it up a notch or two. That thing will eat corn if he'll let it. He's got a little bit of a bubble going on up there. Just right, because the truck's right here. Well, that was the first hopper load of the season. And it don't appear this corn is doing as bad as some of what I've heard. I've heard anywhere from 15 bushel an acre to 193. And a friend of mine's got a dryer. He started a week and a half ago, and he's had some 60 to 193, and he says he's averaging about 105 bushel overall as of yesterday. So we done cut 8, and he had to cut over, fill the truck, and this is what we're looking at now. The edges are always deceiving. Well, same thing. I'm sure there's going to be low spots in this field that's going to turn out better, but yeah, he thought this field was going to turn out pretty good, and I'm not so for sure. Well, he's I've got a truck full, and I've went and got the cart, and he's rounded up pretty good. So I'm in hot pursuit. And no, we don't unload on the go. My dad's 79. That wouldn't work out too good. This may be close to a full load. Turning out a little bit better after we got out in the field than I thought. We've got a semi-load, half of a grain cart. Semi's gone. Another dump full hopper off this. I have this full, so I have to go get the white tandem. We ain't got the bin set up, but maybe that'll hold us off till we get the truck back. And we didn't get started about 2 o'clock, so Florence closes at 7, so I don't know if we'll get another truck off. It's 3:24 right now, so he'll be back about 5:25, and I'll have him almost half a load sitting on the grain cart. We'll just have to see how this day goes. We kind of jumped the gun before we had everything set up, but Dad was anxious to try out that new header. It's like a good place to stop right here. Now, this is actually turning out better than what I thought. After we got on out here, it's done really well. Not so much along the road and around the edges. So I will have this full time I get he gets unloaded on me, and I'll have to go get the white tandem. Got the white truck. Dad put a brand new Holly on it, and the dang fume's about to knock me out. At least it's killing the smell of the rat shit in here. Got the grain cart full, got the combine full over there. Dad rode in with me on the white truck. It's full, so we stopped and ate supper. I went home and ate supper. Dad's at home now eating. Truck driver should be back here in a minute, and we're going to unload on them and go at it again. Well, the truck is back, and I'm going to unload this on him, run out to the combine, and if Dad ain't back, me and Seth's going to go shell some corn. Dad showed up just whenever I was about to pull out here, so he hopped a ride with me and Seth, and Seth is on the combine riding with him. We don't like just a little bit, and then we're going to go across the ditch. Should have another truckload here pretty soon, but we'll wait and haul it in the morning, because the time we got it full and he got down there, they'd be closed. Those that are new to this channel, the first year I had a YouTube channel, 2020, we had a 2366 combine that we'd got the year before, and in this same field back over towards the road, there's a couple of washed out ditches, and we were combining over here, and rear axle come loose, end broke, bolts broke, and anyway we totaled out the combine. So we got this 2388, actually the next day bought it, Crossville, Tennessee, Mountain Farm, only business we've ever done with them, but was well pleased. They delivered it that night, literally in the middle of the night. So we was rolling back the next day with this machine. There's a video of the combine getting totaled out. It's way back there in the back. First of my videos. I'm not tech savvy, I can't throw the card up, but I actually get the video of it getting crunched. So just thought I'd share that with some of the newer video viewers that hadn't been with me since the beginning. Well, he's got moved across the ditch that separates this field here, and I'm just kind of waiting for him to cut me out a spot. A little cell phone clip I wrote with him a few minutes, and once we got out of the inroads and started going straight back and forth, we done pretty good with a 12-row header lining up with the 8 rows. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you got a 12-row planter, you want something like a 6-row or a 12-row header. And if you've got an 8-row header, you either want an 8-row planter or a 16-row planter or a 16-row header. And everything so far is working out good. I know there's going to be a couple of fields that's not going to be that line up as well, especially the field I started out on planting. This ain't the field I started out on planting, but I was trying to get my auto steer set, and it's going to be auto steer is going to be taking up another notch this next year. This Trimble unit is coming out of here, hopefully going on to the 5088. And yes, it's being worked on. Hopefully have it back soon. Well, I just wasn't plumb full with this grain cart, but we got the second grain cart going on this truck, so we'll have it full here before long. And I'd like to have the combine and grain cart full when we quit. There we are, we're on the back now. I like pulling up on the very back, letting it slide down. There we go. So I did a quick calculation on there's 1,070 bushel on the first truck, semi-truck load. And we probably got another 500 on the white tandem. And then I've probably put another 750 bushel on the semi. I figured it up on this side of the ditch, probably 120, maybe 130 bushel. That's good for this year. I've been hearing as low as 15 bushel an acre from some other farmers, and then I've heard 193. Just all depends on where it was at, when it rained, and what maturity it was. So if it all does this good, we'll be all right. If not, we'll still be all right on insurance. Because I think about 125 is what we're guaranteed on insurance. So let's see if we can get this side of the ditch knocked out and before we quit tonight. Well, I got enough plus some to fill up the truck, but my understanding was going to fill up the grain cart and the combine, but over there it might have been getting a little tough. It's getting dark. So So let's get the truck full and see what's going on. Well, we're calling it a day, and gonna call it a video. There's Seth. Oh, check the moisture right there at the end, is over 20%. A lot of morning glories around the edges there, so that's one reason why we quit. So first day of harvest went pretty smooth, didn't get a whole lot done, didn't get started till late. But turning out better than what I thought, and probably next few videos will be over a day or two in content. And so yeah, catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching, subscribing, and comment.